Alright, let's hit continue. Oh, that's warm. I like it. Yeah, pretty much. I think the internet is just kind of shit now, right? Everybody just wants all your information. Alright, are we back? Now I think we worked out what this button did, right? It's on a timer and it opens that door. So do I think I have all of these going the right way now?
Boom!
Nope. Alright, so we gotta fix this one. And hey, Rogu. No, I think for all the others it has been like that, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same. Excellent. Alright. Now where the fuck did we start from? Oh, okay, no, there is a way through. Alright. I was kind of worried this was pointless for a second.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
And all you had to do was be turned into a fish person. That's the secret of happiness, Chet. Lose the legs, grow some gills, and suddenly everything seems alright. Okay, there's a gate there. That's just a weird glow for no reason. Alright, so I think we're just up here for this gate. Ah, if we got to the other side of the thing, we have. Alright, so we can finally hit this button. Uh-oh, what did Blizzard do?
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
What tunnel? You said that tunnel like it meant anything to me. It really, really didn't. Can I just jump off or do I have to go back through the gate? This is an in gate. Can I go through here? I can. Hey Serenity, welcome, welcome. And hello Blizzard.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
Uh-oh. It's trying to make us realize stuff, chat. This just brings us back. Oh, this is the thing that was opening the door before. I still... Oh, it must be that tunnel they're talking about. How can I get into the sea? Ah, through here maybe. Yes.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
I didn't really think this tunnel was flooded before. It was just full of wind, but alright. And we're going to teleport down to there. Not the longest ranges on these teleport machines. Alright, so down, I guess. That's going the wrong way, but I'm assuming we can switch it to the right way, just doing the same old puzzle.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Oh, look at the pretty fish. Ah, more pretty fish. Oh, it does not like you looking around. Okay. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Buy whatever you were. You looked kind of friendly just based on the one eye I saw. Don't know why it wants to bring your vision back to the front all the time. Alright.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
Could have been love. But it was only a wild ride. There was no substance. Alright, so you're not missing things? Okay.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Well, how did they get here?
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
I wonder if it might be a boat.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Well, hopefully we choose the right one when we have to do that puzzle. I'm going to say I doubt it. There seems to be a puzzle down there, but we'll head up the stairs first. The good thing about a sea sphincter is that there's lots of lube just already applied.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Yeah, it also makes no sense that Harry got here because he said he couldn't get here, but it's fine. He clearly found another way.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
It seems that the sanctuary was where the final stage of the ritual took place.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat. Oh, it was a boat. In order to perform the final stage of the ritual. We gotta find us a boat. This is another cutscene letter, right? If it's got the... Yeah.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Teharoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural.
Okay, there was another way.
I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you.
Don't do it.
The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Teaharoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
It's the fish-based love story we never knew we needed.
What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work. Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
I hate it. Did those go in the book? Alright, they went on the book. They went in the book. Ruins useless. Where is the sanctuary? White Sand Beach, Teahara building raft.
You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Oh, what did we read? We read those. I don't know if we've read this.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the White Sand Beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward, we had plenty of death in this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the White Sand Beach to build a raft and leave this Mordite eel. I'll be there if you change your mind, but I won't wait too long. You and your French. Boat? Transformation?
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly because it's only him and me now, and the black ooze.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged.
Look, this must have been like his 80th day eating beans from a can. I'd be fucking
You
angry
seem to
too.
loathe each other.
I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. God, these two are more married than the married couple.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Ugh. I don't think I learned how to jump. Can I sit on the bench and enjoy the sunset and the waterfall? Do we even worry about this ladder, or are you cool? I think they probably came down to the entrance. I think we've looked at everything in here, so I guess we try and figure out this puzzle. Where did she develop those pictures? Don't ask questions, but if all you've got left is the human body and you need a dark room, I think you know how she developed those pictures. Oh, you look like the other puzzle, but there's now 4 of you.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
Alright, so we have to start that one a lot later, and we have to start that one. I was fairly close for a first try. Oh, come on, really? You son of a bitch. All right. I think I did this one too soon. I mean, they were all there and touching. I hate how like spot on you have to be with these puzzles. I think I did this one too early again. Alright, apart from that one, that did seem kind of perfect. If only I could remember what I did. Oh, come on!
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
We found the magic boat. We're going on another wild ride. Ooh, this might be going to a new chapter. Chapter 6, The Sanctuary, is my guess. If we go through a tunnel where people are singing at me about how the world should come together, Serenity, that there's going to be accusations. And of course, the only song that popped into my mind was the Simpsons ripoff, the Duff Beer one. Nope, Chapter 6.
Makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look.
Hey, Rosewood.
The ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Hello, beautiful.
They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
That's Harry. Perpetual small world over and over and over.
Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time?
That's no moon. Oh, wait, it is the moon.
This place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Englewood and everything will be as before. My
It's a pretty grand entrance.
Life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness.
This would be hard to replicate in Valheim. It's doable.
And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling
It was all a dream?
Belong there anymore.
See, I've been kind of fearing that, and if that is what happens, I may go on a little bit of a rage.
How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Drugs. Lots and lots of drugs. Also, when are you going to turn the boat? Because the door was here. Oh, after we've hit the steps.
There it is. The sanctuary.
All right, what glorious puzzles
So
await
is
us
this where you
now?
met Harry? Was this your last stop?
His right dog driving. Now, if Patrick Duffy comes out of a shower, I'm okay with that. Because that's still one of the stupidest things that's ever happened in television. And yes, I'm including Jackass.
Another camp.
All right, we've got another
There was little
cutscene
more than a few
letter.
things scattered about.
And these look like possible clues.
A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world. Panacatus. Blood plus
Blood
black
of these
ooze.
creatures. Some sort of catalyst. Heavens. This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Oh yeah, we did grab that dagger. Alright, an altar, dried blood and ooze. Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with?
Harry, what is this? Looks like the ramblings of a
Nora
madman.
must do it together. Change me. I mean, that's every woman's dream, right? To change the man they marry into a hideous sea creature.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Alright, when do we get betrayed by the writer? It's always the writer who betrays people, chat. I mean, what? No, it isn't. That's what the Hallmark channel tells us. And if we can't trust the Hallmark channel, what is the point in living? Hallmark has told us that Dean Cain makes a terrible, jealous husband. And that all a rich, successful woman wants is a poor country bumpkin husband.
So I have to put my hand inside?
Uh-oh. He is yelling. It is not working. Interesting.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
She brought the dagger with her. That's not creepy at all.
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph.
I literally just said that's not creepy at all.
She
Don't.
sounds completely out of her mind.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry. God damn it, Harry.
Let's give it a try.
What can possibly go wrong?
Ouch! Oh! Ah. What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Okay. Well, we put our hand in the fish mouth to form some sort of symbols. I wonder if that's going to be important for some kind of puzzle we haven't found yet. Oh, and if you're a female lawyer at Christmas, my God, do you suddenly want to have sex all of a sudden?
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
It's all about the dagger. I mean, preferably with a man who has a child but not a wife. The first wife probably died from cancer. That's black ooze.
On a petri dish.
Let's put our hand in the mysterious hole without looking in it first. I mean, Harry said that we had to, so we did.
My God, this syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? These patterns look too familiar.
Well, here we go.
Oh, I really hope this works.
The first cut is the deepest. Oh, I've just annoyed myself. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty.
We should still take it with us. We can throw it. Uh-oh.
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt. There's a bullet hole in here.
Well, it looks like things went well.
A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
You made a hell of a lump of... A jump of assumption there,
He's
lady.
behind that door. I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man?
Ah, dear.
How much of the man who's lost his sanity in this place?
You know that song in your head? The barrel should always be empty unless you find it, and then only briefly not empty. No, there's a bloody earring and no body, so clearly Harry shot her. The evidence is clear cut. We don't need to Columbo this mystery.
Ahoy, ladies! Didn't see you there. Would you guys like to set sail on this ocean
Uh-oh.
of flavor with me?
I see patterns. I think each pattern is a door, and we may have to open many doors. Or just one door. Hey, Nerdy, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today.
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
What are they? Looking at my math homework? Maths homework! I'm not fucking American.
Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Some sort of creature, a pet, howl, 90-degree rotation.
I wonder what this means.
Bridges, dragons, gargoyles, animals. Hey, they can play the drums really well. It's your first day back to work since last week and you're sad about how many emails you have. Well, hopefully, like most of the time when you go back to work and there's loads of emails, you can delete about 80% of them. Or was that just me? Let's have a little looky-loo. Maths isn't hard, it's just the steps in maths, but once you get those down, maths is easy.
They carried these people here to test them.
See you in a bit,
Like a
Rydog.
challenge of some sort.
A challenge I think we may have to do. I'm assuming it's going to be like the Krypton Factor or the Crystal Maze. Ooh, when do I get to go in the Crystal Dome and try and grab a load of money and shove it down my pants? Alright. Oh no, we can... Oh, these are the things that rotate. No. They make the wheels come out. Okay, it doesn't look like I can put them back in. We got a star here in an eye shape. Most of them emails you can delete, but still got to read it and make sure.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe. The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
Uranus. Oh, I wonder if we have to try and mimic that constellation to... Oh, I hate it already. How do I fill up the blobs?
Pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I don't see an obvious way. 'Cause I'm wondering if the different symbols will open the doors.
Circular stones with strange carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Good. Oh, that is the only one I can press. Alright, I pressed all the things.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I pressed all of the buttons.
An eye and a star.
That is not a button.
Look at the stars, maybe.
We haven't actually gone to see if we can just open these doors, but I'm going to find that very hard to believe.
I wonder what this means.
Maybe we need to make a note of all these symbols.
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
I think Rogu may have hit on the head with the whole aliens thing. Maybe they'll save it like they did with Indiana Jones to make them trans-dimensional beings to make
Where
it
is
different.
this door leading me?
Nowhere, 'cause it's not open.
A shining constellation. I better draw it.
Alright, has that opened up more buttons on this doohickey for me? I do have to make that pattern, but only by pressing... Oh. Oh, no. Can we make the different constellation patterns for the doors, do you reckon, just by doing this? Because I'm not going to lie, I really don't want to. I'm assuming this will turn off. It does kind of just carry on. Alright, so... there's stairs coming either way, but if we accept that this is north and this is south, then to do this symbol here, we'd want to start with this one coming up and down. And that is correct, and that is correct. But we would need to fill in this one, and then it goes off to a big one. Oh, nope. Sorry, apparently you were already on. Okay. And... well, this shouldn't be on. That needs to go up there. Oh god, is the order you put them on and off going to be important as well? Does that look kind of right? No, that one shouldn't be going down there. And that shouldn't be there either. But other than that, it's going great. Maybe there's only one constellation you can actually make? Alright, so it doesn't look like we ever get... so where we have discs, it looks like we can get the N1 on. And only where we have disc, which means this one... oh, there's a flat edge and a top edge. Okay, it does go up towards the flat edge. All right. So I don't think we can ever make this pattern. Unless, of course, it changes what comes on and off based on the time you press it. But anyway, let's just start with one theory, and then we'll move on to another one. So, that one I don't think is doable. This one might be, which would start from here. So up, 1, 2, going down to there. Hey, Flim Lover, we need to fill in this side here. That can't go to there, though. I would say interesting, but I don't really feel like this is that interesting. You don't have any classes? How come? Oh, you've done the work, and you said you're there, so you're free? Nice. Next, and that would kind of have to go down to there. I feel like we're missing something here. We never took note of this. At least we didn't draw it. But I feel like this is probably the most likely constellation to try and get done. And I think we would want... Do they all start with big ones when they turn on? I don't think so, right? And if we were trying to make this... It looks like you would only want 3 of them on and 1 of them off. I feel like you're already on. Why do you not turn this one on in here?
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I'm not seeing any other clues. We never did anything with this. Oh, that was to solve this puzzle. This was giving us the timings for it. Didn't even realize. Just kind of played around with it. All right. Let's see if there's any other clues lying around. We looked at all these. Where are these animals we can rotate? I don't think that helped us. Alrighty. Alt F4 isn't a solution. Ah, these are where the circles came from. I think this is all we've got to work with. You're back at school for 4 days and your brain power is immense. So you found Google. God, what are all the Australians going to do when they can't use Google to cheat at puzzle games? I just don't know which one of these symbols. I mean, possibly I can make all of them, but God knows. All right, let's just reset. Let's turn everything off. All right. So which symbol do we have to make? Could be this one. Could be one of these. Could be all of these together make that one. Okay, that's definitely not true. Someone would start from there. Yeah, that is kind of correct, but I would have to get it to go down here. And there's not a... Wait, is it? No, it'd be going it down to this one, which is possible by turning on this one. But that one doesn't need to be on. 'Cause that's where the circle is, right? Yeah. You're getting the COVID shot tomorrow? Nice. And then that one starts from a little one. Which would be this one. Suddenly subs are considered essential. Locally, I believe the teachers are starting to argue that they should be on the list for vaccines. So far, I don't think our government is going for it. No, hang on. I always want to look at it from this way. Keep on looking to the heavens because I feel like that is the answer. I definitely can't press any more of these buttons. Nope. Alright, so small, big, small, big, sorry. It's definitely that. We would then need to bring... Okay, that one is already on. That one is on. We'd have to try and bring this one on. Don't know how we would do that. Then we got little, big... Down to little... Not really. I want to go around the edge. Like around there. And then join up with the big one here, and then that would need to be on.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
I don't think it makes any difference to the direction they go based on what's already on and what's off. How's it going, Beef? Although maybe it does. It's really hard to tell. Alright, so we got big, little big, which will then be surrounded by two littles. You are not bigs. Which way do I want to look at this from? No, that was right. Alright, big, little, big. Two littles, yes. Was it two other littles? Who wants those? Well, they are kind of... da, 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 da. Apparently something just happened. Alright. Let's go see what's through door number 1. Come on.
They
Yeah.
took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual.
Hopefully we get more buttons. More buttons means more complicated patterns.
What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
Yep, we're going to get another formation on our hands.
Maybe it only hurts the first time. Ah! The second also hurts.
Now we have that button.
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing.
Alright, so we've got to open all the doors before
feel
we
like
can
this
make
is
the
where I
star
belong.
pattern up in the sky. Oh god, this is going to be tedious. Whoever thinks that, probably the kind of person who thinks the first cut is the deepest. You know, morons. Alright, so which pattern do we think we can make now with the different buttons? Oh god, I hate it. So we made this pattern, which means I was looking at this all wrong. Wait, which pattern did we make? Has to be this one. But it most definitely, because that kind of looks right. See, the fact that this is a solution has confused the shit out of me. So we have to look at it from the small pentagon in the middle. Alright, so is it this shape we made? Alright, so it's this bottom shape that we actually made. So, if that's true, and you want to look at it from the point down to the bottom. Now, that still doesn't quite give you the right shape. Good, all the points are there. So that's going down, that's going up. That's going along and then braking, that's going up. And that's going up 3. Okay, so now we do want to look at it from the bottom. It's just that this line here is actually a straight line from here, which makes sense. Okay. Now, my guess is we're trying to make this shape or this shape for this next one. Nope. I'll find the right button eventually. Ah, I can only have one on at a time. Okay, good. Good to know. One at a time from each individual stone. Then I'm assuming I can just turn both off. No. Now one or the other has to be on. No, I can turn them off. Okay, good. Good. So we look at it from there. We're going to try and work out the shape. So obviously these, I think, come from the shape we just found, which makes sense. And then these must kind of come from this shape. This one here looks like it would just be made out of these if we could find the right two. It did it, and it would want to start. So if that one was right and it started here. This one, no, it started here. That must have started here. Small, big, small. And then going up. Which probably means this one. Ooh, where do we think this one is starting from? Because it would need a small to a big to a small to a big to a small. And a small to small. Alright, so it starts here. Did I make the pattern I thought I was making? Yes, I believe I did. Alright. I believe I did.
This place is like a labyrinth. It was submerged in black ichor.
Oh, hello, many stargates.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever. Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
All right, back we go. Alright, now we work out which are the 2 remaining shapes. And I think we are going to have to mix shapes this time. Which is this one and this one. Now I'm wondering if they're trying to give me clues on the placement here, which would mean it would be this shape here. She sounds surprised that the face that hurt her the last 2 times hurt her for a third. Look, everybody knows that if you get jabbed multiple times with a needle, needle jabs stop hurting because you're dead. What shapes will we be bringing in here? It smells exactly like McCormick pre-made taco seasoning. Uh-oh. I have not, no. Alright, so that would be the C shape from this one? I think so. Into possibly I feel like it would have, this is the Z shape here, right? Should be from this one, and I think this one needs to be off. That worked like I thought it would. Who knows? I mean, I can know if I stood in the right place. No, it feels like it should start from a big... It should have gone more into the circle. So should this be... No, that doesn't seem right either. Now, it might be that it's all meant to be made out of Z shapes. Alright, does that help me with any pattern that's on this board? I doubt it. Oh, maybe. Which then connects into the C shape. Alright, so we got big off the small into little off the big. No, this connection here is incorrect. It needs to come off this one. And then off round. Alright, so... You are all off? I've got a Z there. That also doesn't seem right. Could be another C. Or like I said, it's all going to be Zs. Although this shape does seem kind of perfect. And then we're going off, we're going off, we're going off, we're going off. Alright, so then I just need to, using this one I think, which would make sense as the Z, but I feel like we tried that. did, and it's not quite right. Because it starts from the wrong place. Alrighty. So we do that instead. It tricked me by thinking there had to be a Z shape in it, but there wasn't. You may have expected your dietary consumption, Raymond, in the hopes it wouldn't make you ill anymore. Oh, expanded? Alright, here's where we need to go.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying. Black and white figures.
Oh no, we've got a puzzle within a puzzle. How dare you? Oh, these are the howling statues. Oh, fuck a doodle do. No, I would say which one is you? So you'll then do a path here and here? Okay. I don't think I can get over there from there, so... Where is the other one? Ah, okay. Can I... Alright, okay, so that means the middle one... I mean, I clearly hit the middle button, but alright game, you do whatever you want to do. Oh yeah, the community challenge is apparently still going. I forgot about that. If anybody wants to give some crumbs, we're at 50%. Alright, and then we need to bring this one all the way back around. And then that gives us a path to this thing here, which might be another set of buttons. So that might be what we're meant to do. Let's go and have a little look-see.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
Hey, welcome, Tiny. Welcome, welcome. They are indeed more buttons. So I think we're trying to get over there. We probably need to go... You, I feel, are pointless to us now. Oh, unless you would take me along this side. But then does that help? I don't think so. Ah, we're now moving the white ones. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm clearly looking at this one game. Okay, you are a lot shorter than I thought you would be. And I know I can't jump. I mean, it's obvious we're doing the white ones because it's right there. So... it's possible that I don't move from here. But I don't even think... Alright, so I'm going to have to get those right and then come back and remove these. Okay, this... Oh, God, this is going to be a nightmare. This is beyond my capacity this morning. If only my monsters had turned up. Alright, so we're probably going to have to take that one and change it from there to there, which means I probably need that one to be going there and there. And that one is this one? Which means I would then turn that one to go there and there, which means I want this one, which was this one. To join that one. And then I do believe that one is correct, because that gives us a way through. Alright, so now we have to redo the grey ones. God, this really is like the Crystal Maze. God damn. You were this one? No, you're that one. I don't think I'm worried about you. And then I want this one to be like so. And then I think we have a path across to the stairs. Which is where we get bitten again. So I think this is designed to make you forget how the star patterns work.
Oh, come on. One more time.
And there is still one more door to open, and also the big constellation in the sky. Come on, where's the one where I can step up? There we go. And then step up to the streets. So I think we're going to want to try and open this door. Because there's one more... Yeah, there's one more shape we need. Yeah. Alrighty. So... So. That is a long ass shape, and we are trying to do this one. And I have no doubt that we're going to need that shape.
Hello!
1, 2... Possibly... That doesn't make sense. Alright, so the C no longer works down here. We know that for sure. Hey, Unknown, welcome. Imagine mixing up You Got Served with Are You Being Served? That is a mashup I would watch. I'm not going to lie. But we do need something down here, kind of tight. So maybe a Z. So we go... No, that goes little big. Alright, then what do we have? Doesn't look right either. That definitely doesn't look right. May still be our favorite. No, the C shape doesn't work. Actually, it might, right? little, big, little. Yeah, little, big, little. And then up. Yeah, that kind of doesn't work. There's no little to little down the bottom here. And that big, I think, does need to come on, but I think it's going to be the end of the line. Which one do I have on right now? Let's just turn it off. It does kind of work, because then it would turn this on. Although this big does have a direct line to a little, so no, it can't be that one. Alrighty. This one's going to take some figuring out. Also, I can't remember where I meant to look at it to get the right shape. Which is going to cause me a problem. Could that be a dead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly. I think I was just... No, that's the point. So yeah, I was standing here to get the proper shape. And that would need to start from this one. Alright, let's see. Does that make sense? No, because it should be going small to small. Then big to small, so that doesn't make sense. Where would that shape make sense? There's a small to small. There's also a small to small out there. Small to small down out the bottom here, although it looks like it's going down to me. Which is the shape we just unlocked? Was it this one? Which has got 7 points in its run. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't work. This is going that way when it gets here. Now, while I was standing here, so that I think has to be this point here. I mean, that's the only way it works, right? So that would go out and then back to a big, and then out to there. And then out to there, and then down to here. Which means we know this one has to come on somehow. And that's this one. Saturn's big one on. Alright, so I think that has to start with that shape. And that kind of works, right? Out there, and over to there. Alright, good. This also looks correct. Down here, so we'll leave that one alone. So then I would need to bring basically down to here. Do you need to come on board? I think so. Because we need to head up. So that's the big, that's that one, that's that one. Alright, so you need to light up that one. And then this big one. And then go down there. Alright, so I think you might be the final piece of the puzzle.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Look, we know where it is. It's up there. I need to go and get jabbed again. Oh no, is this a portal guessing game? No, there seems to be a way.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Yoop. Because they'd never heard of diving in this world. Diving is for chumps. Why is that portal labeled New Land 2? So you know it doesn't take you to New Land.
Again? Seriously?
Yeah, we need one more shape.
Ow, that hurt!
And then we have to do the constellation where I can't just look at it in a book, which is going to make it even harder, but it's fine. This feels like a final puzzle to me, chat. I may be way off base, but this feels like a final puzzle to me.
The torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Alright, so now we have to make the constellation in the sky. Like goddamn savages. Alright, so I want to stand here. There's every possibility that I will have to mirror this in my mind, and that's not going to go well. But I'm hoping not. Okay, no, I don't actually think so. It feels needlessly complicated, so I'm probably right. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to imagine all gates need to be on. We just need to find the right shape for each one. So this first one needs to power on this little one. I can't look at the book. I've got to look at the sky. No, that one is on. That one is also on. If we assume they're not connected but just on. So what you're going to try to do here is draw the shapes yourself like a savage. That one would definitely need to be on, right? Yeah, little to big to little to little to big this one turned on and connected as well. And then that's probably that one there. Which would then go to Little. Also, I think I'm saying Little rather than Little. And I'm not going to Little because we don't have one. Alright, so... this one doesn't come on, which is good because that's a really hard one. But this one does need to be on. But then we don't need to go up. We just need to go sideways. So... what kind of shape do I need to come from here? I need it to go up into that one and sideways. I don't know if I need that on. Can't look at the book. Gotta go look at the Little. It's a supermarket. Like it's the budget. It used to be the budget-friendly supermarket, and I can't remember. I think it's from a foreign country. All right, that is not right. Because we need those two to join. And that might mean it doesn't come from this. Alright, I think we'd be better off starting... which one is on? Right, I honestly find it so hard to know which one I've got turned on. Is it that one? No. Big on quality, little on price? Yes. I think I'd just rather start with a clear map here. Alright. Little and Audi and German brothers that compete. Oh dear. But yes, we don't have either of those chains in the island. Alright, so what shapes can I get from here that makes sense? Bearing in mind that this one might come from here. This is where having the book would just be real handy. So that's got the big one on. It then goes off into there. Does join up there. But then I don't think we need this one on. So I think we can discount the C. Alright, that one is on, but then I don't think we want that on. So I think we can discount that one. Alright, we got... okay, this is looking good so far. And then it goes up to there. Goes up to there, goes to a big... and then goes to a little. Alright, I think we found the shape for that one. Sadly, that was the easy one. Alright, so... from here... I want the big to come on. And then we need to go out to... oh god, where are we? Go out to here. Okay, it needs to come into the middle, nothing on the outside. But the big does need to come on. That might be our baby. So we go out to big, big, little, big. And then we come out to little. Alright, so for this next one, we need this little... no, that's a big. Oh, fuck. Where are we? So we've got big, little... and then we're coming across to this little. So I need this to come on. Not gonna lie, I've completely confused myself. Alright, so you're there. So I think we need your little one to come on. Do we need this big on? We do. So we need little to big to little. So basically to connect this up. So little, big, little. Little, big, little. Alright, now if I think I've got the others right, which I do, we can essentially just press buttons until it works. There we go.
The door to the sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
Oh, I see a black gate. We're playing Ultima 7 now.
There's something written on the floor. With blood. Fall Gotham? Haven't I heard that word in my dreams?
I mean, before we jump through the big black gate, maybe we'll take a little bit of a look around.
My God.
This is just asking for a health and safety
Nothing that happens here appears to respect
problem
the
here.
most basic rules of physics.
I mean,
However, as
I'm
strange
sensing
as it may
gravity.
be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
It all comes back to the music box.
Harry, is that you?
Oh, Harry, what are you doing? We ran out of stones. Do I just jump into the sea?
No, 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 no! Tell me it isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
God damn it, Harry. I think we're flying. Look at all this ooze.
Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work.
Well, those are Harry's glasses.
You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
God damn it, Harry. Alright, we're back in our house. All the pictures seem to have been removed.
What really happened?
I mean, I would love a room like this in my house, but
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
okay, I think we are now Columboing our way through to the big reveal. And we
She
can't
used the
run.
dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual. You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
God damn it, Harry. And whatever the woman is called, I've forgotten. Steve or something.
Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
Can I run yet? Nope.
You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
Uh-oh.
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Hacha Falgafen. She is our daughter.
Wow,
That's when
speaking
you finally
islands.
understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Where's David Bowie?
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
And then because you didn't have your glasses on and you couldn't see, you fell into a ravine.
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
Oh, those damn scavenger hunts you've never told us about before. You scamp, you.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
Uh-oh.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal.
This is the most elaborate way to divorce your wife I've ever heard of.
So many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Oh god, we got choices. Now can I choose this? Save the game so we can explore both choices. Alright chat, are we going to accept our fate and leave Harry? Or are we going to reject our fate and return home? Harry just couldn't write a simple letter? No. He infected us with fish blood so we would be the daughter of an island, all so he could get the easy divorce and not have to lose half his shit. Leave Harry, he's a dick? Alright.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind.
Harry does have a bad hat.
Going back home.
My god, I think you nailed it with that board game reference. I think this was a scene from that film. The Not Jumanji sequel.
What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now.
Yeah, Jumanji in space. Was it called
sick.
Zafura? That sounds about
The
right.
truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness.
Alien mermaids.
Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else.
I think she may have just found heroin.
Nothing matters anymore.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the heroin angle.
I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Icor.
Wait. I really hope this game wasn't sponsored by Dignitas.
connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
He probably wanted to call it Space Jumanji, but wasn't allowed. Wait, isn't this where the game started? Nope, I do seem to be a fish. Whee! I feel like that little bit of swimming wasn't technically necessary. This is our home now. What's that, Harry? Did you say your wife now sleeps with the fishes? You're under arrest. I'm home. This is one hell of a musical ending. How far do I have to swim till the game ends? I feel like I'm not moving. I think I just blessed Frodo and his journey with the ring.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, she was Jar Jar Binks. Now that would be a twist. It would have got them sued.
All my life is empty. Since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to
You better be you better be a safe song. Don't you get me a copyright strike.
Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal.
It does say original music.
Of mine. Each night and day I pray you're all
I think I enjoyed that. Oh dear.
God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal.
Oh, it's definitely better than the dig. I think the puzzles were fairly well balanced.
Dearie, I'm so
Towards the end, they were clearly designed to just stretch the game out. Like, they just spread those puzzles out over a wide area, so you have to spend more time doing them.
I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree
I think it did the puzzles okay. I don't think it did the delivery of the story all that well. For a walking simulator, which is what this is. It's not an adventure game. Don't call it that. It's a walking simulator. We promise this song is not copywritten, Harry. And it looked really nice.
You're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you.
Wow, they put this into a lot of languages.
While sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal.
A lot more people than I would have thought worked on this game. Anyone know why they're random Dutch words? I think one of the crew members was meant to be Dutch. Oh, now it's
Even
Murder, She
today,
Wrote.
So many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Yeah. We all know you got married to your secretary. All right, chat. Let's see if that save I did will take us back right to that moment where we had to make that choice. So I can see the other ending without having to play through the game again. All right, so this time we go home.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
Well, I hope you're ready for this happy ending, chat. Oh, dear. Oh, I may have to do more walking in this one.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you.
God, it feels like it's been so long, I kind of
Love is
forgot this
greater
bit
than
ever
fate,
existed.
Lineage, or all the pain I can suffer.
I don't know, you could have been a little yellow fish in the big
Whatever
blue
time
sea.
we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
I can't help but note that our boat is missing. But there is now a big steamer out there.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
Oh, dear. Hey, thank you for the crumbs to the challenge.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
That is definitely not the
Don't
ending
forget the
they
harmony.
wanted you to
1,
pick.
2, 3.
Also, can I skip the credits just to see if there's an after credit sequence?
All my life is empty.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this song the first time round, chat, because you're going to hear it again.
To be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day.
Oh, does the how long do the predictions stick around
I
for?
miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine.
Oh, they remain up forever? That honestly surprises me from Twitch. I would have thought they would have put a time limit on them.
Bless you. Angel hands caress you.
What were your thoughts on that game, chat?
While sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How
It was
I
pretty.
miss
It was
your
definitely pretty,
smile
yes.
And your tender loving way.
I've played worse walking simulators. Virginia. Oh, I had a nasty cough there for a second.
May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I
Now for a sequel called Finding Harry 2, Electric Boogaloo.
old pal of mine. Each night and day.
I do like puzzle games. I do. You just kind of have to take them slowly and just poke around at things, I find.
Sweetheart, may God bless you.
Uh-oh.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
Harry Arufra, a space adventure? Oh, dear.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the
Is
right
it just going to be the same
In the
ending?
end, it didn't matter.
Okay, no.
You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me that one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.